which ones are 2-second ones, which ones are 3-second ones. And it's tough to like remember them all, man, because they're kind of like all over the place. Yeah, bad. Bro, I'm not even looking at my fucking... I'm looking at the guy. That's the deal. Bro, where is the boys? What the fuck? Like, he's not poising at all. How many times did I hit him, dude? So annoying to get like 1 health and then struggle so much at the start of the first phase. Oh, so that's like a guard. Okay, that's like a guard break. No, why to do that? What I want to do. Yeah, see? It's like a guard break. It's like a parry. Yeah, man. All of a sudden my phalanxes don't actually hit anymore because he's doing this parry thing. And I know I've noticed that before, but now it's like it's literally doing it every move. I'm just gonna die because there's no point. Look at his health compared to like, has that always happened where he's just deflected my phalanxes? I don't know if that's always happened or I'm only just noticing it now because he blocks the attack and then he goes in for an attack straight away. So I guess it's always happened and I've just not noticed. So maybe I should just go for R2s now and just constantly try and stagger that way. A little bit too early. Okay, that's bad. That was a bad start because I had to do the R2. It's so slow, man. Like every animation, it's not too slow to execute, but the time it takes after the attack is done to dodge again, it's like there's like a cooldown animation, or like a, you know, in between. That's really slow to do a move and then dodge. See it, like there's like a half second where they sit still to like finish the animation. I hate that shit, because it makes the R2 like so much slower. Makes this move so much slower, because he's got to twist his sword around. Yeah, it's bad. Cheap. Always got to delay that. Bad. I tried to go in. I don't know where these fucking poisons are, dude. There we go. Alright, I don't think I'll beat him this run, but let's give it a good shot. I used too many flasks, but see how we go. Oh shit. I'm like in there. Good luck, thank you. Oh my god. Was I not running? Okay, I guess I was delayed on the run. Well, that's fucking... I should have healed? I don't know. I was greedy for the attack instead of healing. So I thought if I can heal like when he's running away. Man, that sucks, dude. That was the shittest run of Elden Beast I've probably ever done. Unfortunate, man. I just got unlucky with the stars there. It just nipped my toe. It literally perfectly, like if you delay the run any for half a second, you don't get it. No, fuck you, every time. What? Bro. Bullshit combo again. Bro, twice in a row. No, mistimed that. Oh, maybe I've done it right. Alright, man. Nine flasks. Elden Beast again. Here we go. Good luck, good luck, good luck to me. I'll say it to myself this time, because last time it worked. But see how we go. What? No way that got me. Dude, that's fucking bullshit, man. Like, they didn't hit that hard normally. Is it because of that main ball that got me? Oh, man, that was so good that time, dude. So well that time, but I stopped to heal to like tank those hits because I know they didn't do much, but then all of a sudden my health went down. So I don't know what kind of hit me there, but man, that's so frustrating, dude. To like not even know like why that happened. Every other time I've been taught that those flickering lights don't do much damage, and then when I try and it's like, I guess maybe you just gotta keep moving. I don't know. Yeah, okay, that's bad. No. Fuck, okay. The stomp and that move like often get me, but the stomp gets me all the time. That move is like 70% chance of getting me. Or 60%. Man, I feel like the Elden Beast is so easy, but Radigan is such a like bad, such an annoying like gate. The Elden Beast is like, it's just annoying because he keeps running away. But Radigan is actually like tough. It's actually a little tough. Elden Beast is... doesn't make sense. Let's time that. No, fuck you, every time, dude. No. tank it because somehow I missed the fucking second one. I don't understand why the second one got me, dude. I dodge perfectly every time, but when I'm at range, it gets me. So it's like there's a wave. When I'm at range, it's like delayed, I guess, a little bit, which is kind of stupid because it's a slam. It's a ground slam. And the effect appears on the floor as soon as it hits the ground. So there shouldn't be any like wave to it, because that's not what I'm usually seeing. Dude. It's gonna get me. Fuck you. The stomp is fucking too quick. Stomp, dude. It's always the goddamn... And then there's a follow-up. There's always a strike right after. So if the stomp gets me, I get hit by the second strike. And if by some miracle, I dodge the stomp, then I forget that there's a following strike afterwards. And sometimes it isn't, but most of the time there is. It's not much, like, it's not telegraphed a lot. You see the leg go up, but... And then the other stomp is, like, super long. Okay, that got me. I couldn't dodge in time. So I've done 2 moves. I mean, I went for the jump attack, and I didn't do it in time. Man, what a bad start, dude. Too early. I am not healing very well. Let's kill me, man. I'm not gonna bother trying to get the Elden beasts with fucking 2 flasks. Delayed. No, I waited that time and I still missed it. am somehow. I don't know. I really don't know how I survive that sometimes. Dude, there's no way I fucking fucked that one. Bro, what the fuck? Ah, these attacks, man. They're so. These are the most deceiving attacks I've ever seen in the game. Like, they're just so deceiving, man. He moves and they don't. It doesn't actually strike. And like the quick, the slow, the delays. It's all over the place, man. He doesn't like. They're not set at all. They just have him randomly. It's so hard. You can't fucking predict any of it. And when you can't like even react. And see, now is the stomp. He didn't do that last time. That was mistimed by me, for sure. 1, 2. That always gets me after that stomp because I can't fucking see it. What the fuck? I'm gonna heal. Oh, that's a bullshit combo. Should have known not to do that. Okay. Give it a try. I don't know. 4 flasks I don't think is enough. We'll try. If I nail it, I might be able to do it, but if I get fire often, then I think it's done. And the stars, I'm done for. What? That's bullshit. I can sound all that. Oh my god, man. Running and he's so far away. Bro, I can't see him, dude. Where the fuck is he? Lock on if you're gonna... Okay, whatever that move is. couldn't dodge all those stars, man. Okay, so there's one star in the center that like you can't let it get to you, that chases you. And then after that I had the the stars from the sky, which I can't dodge if I don't have stamina. You can't dodge it, you just have to run away, so you have to keep your stamina up. And I was trying to think of like how to range, you know, that shit, but can't be done. You've really got to tank some hits as well. So if I don't go in with a lot of flasks, at least maybe 6 or 7, it's not worth it. If I can go with maybe 4, maybe if I can just get it. Dude, heal. I pressed square. Now it cost me another damage. Yeah, fuck me. Just fuck me up. Give me another chance. Oh man, the stars in between, like the star throw, is just the most like cheap thing because it staggers you in between, and he always does an attack right after. So if you tank it, if you dodge it, you get hit. If you tank it, I mean, I think you can. Actually, I think you can dodge, but there's a little bit of a stagger. So anyway, I've got to get these delayed hits down, man. Like, I've been here for long enough. I should know these. I'm really disappointed that I can't get these delayed hits perfect. Yeah, see? Okay, that was unlucky. I was unlucky because I was dodging the stars and I got the fucking ground pound. Man. It's really unfortunate. Like, I really feel sorry for some people that have like abilities and like long range attacks because it takes so long to use them, and the bosses always have a response to flasks and ranged moves and Ashes of War. So I really don't know how some of the people that rely on abilities and Ashes of War to actually beat the bosses. Unless it's something OP and it's like quick, but why did I do that again? Okay, at least there's an overhead this time. Heal. Okay, so you can go behind him. Alright, man, 11 flasks. This is it. This is it, dude. I really hope I don't get... Please don't give me any unlucky combos. Don't give me a lot of fire. Don't give me a lot of stars. sound hall where he lands. Over here. Fire. Alright, on an angle, but just couldn't get it. Oh, this is bullshit move. The downward stab, never seen that before. No, come on! That would have been good fucking dodge there for an attack. Alright, this move is fine, it's fine, it's fine. Big hit, failed that. Oh, thank God. On health. Heal up. Better. There we go. What up, Emma Jack? Welcome, and you must be good luck because I got the kill. Elden Remembrance, let's go. That's the end of the game, baby. Elden Remembrance, fuck yeah. Man, that was that's tough, dude. All right, so now we get to pick the endings. What do we? How much we got here? 500,000. Is there a grace? All right, so our final stats. Should we go through our weapons and stuff? I guess we'll go through a quick run through. Let's go. Oh, I can actually do 2. That's kind of nuts. That's kind of neat right there. Alright, so I guess we'll go 181. Alright, final. Just finished the game. Fuck yeah. Okay. 181. Our final stats is Vigor 60, 60, 30, 40, 18, 39, 39. I mean, I have a lot of dex increasing stuff, but to 80 and 8 and 8. All right. And then I guess we'll go for the remembrance. I'm not sure how much. I don't think this is actually going to give me like a lot though. But how does the zombie be able to break its back by deadlifting? That makes sense. I may as well just use these. Because I'm not going to play like New Game Plus or anything, so let's just chuck these in. I think you can get the starry incantation from the remembrances, I think. But you know, it's available on the wiki if you guys want to see. But anyway, alright, so this is the Summon Rani. These are like all the endings, which is cool. Not these messages, but I've got more endings, so I don't know why. Touch Fractured Marika, Summon Rani. And that's the end of the game, boys and girls. Oh man, I'm so excited to be done with this game finally. It's been a long run. It's been very enjoyable. It's been very aggravating, but we got through it, man. First FromSoft game, first Souls-like game. It's a phenomenal game for sure.
I see.
Summon the blue doll waifu, and let's go off into space together and leave this trash world behind. See you later. Leave them to their own devices. You've killed everyone who can be Lord. Like there's literally no one left to like take up the mantle. If Gideon didn't attack me and die, he could have lived and he could have been the Lord. I would have been off with Rani on our honeymoon in space. Look at like the stitching in her hand. It's so creepy.
I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness. Well then, shall we?
There's two hands. That's kind of cool. Cause it's like a marionette.
Consort eternal.
It's like a marionette under strings, but there's actually no strings. But it still acts like there is. 80 stars. Let's go, dude. 77% of people like went for that. Oh man. Well created by Hidetaka Miyazaki and George R.R. Martin. I wish I could like go through some of my like equipment. Hell yeah, dude. Yes, I'm pretty. It's an amazing game. Definitely, like it's definitely 10 out of 10. Like the exploration aspect is fun. Like it's not like I say it's 10 out of 10, but it's not entirely my type of game. But not fully anyway. You know, I did enjoy it. I did like enjoy like every aspect to some degree. I think the best was like exploration. I think build making is the best. Like it's so fun. You know, like if you know the build you're going for. I think like, you know, it's so difficult and long, but to go through the first playthrough just like doing whatever and just everything first time, no spoilers, and just try and beat the bosses and all that. And then New Game Plus, it's like, oh, let's go for this build and going for like this specific weapon with this specific, you know, like talismans and but then it's very hard to play like the first playthrough like that, you know. It's very hard to like finish the game if you're it's very hard to like fight the bosses and that. So right away you kind of need to know your build and know like what you're going for. So it's kind of weird because like you want to like set up your build beforehand. You want to see what weapons are in the game, you know, to set up your build, you know, to see what's viable or see how the game works. At the very least, it's very, very good that you get a lot of respecs, so you can have no idea what your build is and then go for one build and then respec, you know, when you get like a cool weapon and, you know, do that build in one run. Like I had like, I don't know how many respec items, but I had maybe like 6 or 8 of them. So in one run you could have 8 different builds, you know, or 6 different builds. Like, you know, like go through one area with some int build, go through another area with a strength build, go through the next area with you know, a faith build or a dragon build, you know, next area with blood bleed build. Area after that you can do something else, you know. It's real cool. Yeah, man, I definitely enjoyed the build aspect, and like even looking up on YouTube like what builds people make, you know. And there are even like anime inspired builds, like go through the Elden Ring players, you know, like Guts from Berserk build, or, you know, Tanjiro from Demon Slayer build, or you know, One Punch Man build, or like, you know, other like anime like characters, you know, things like Bleach, you know, the like Ichigo build or Aizen build. Like it's really cool to see that stuff, because the build capacity is so wide and so large that you can kind of role play in a sense. And that's also the main aspect of the game too, like seeing what armor you kind of want to rock and role playing. And I went scaled armor towards the end there to, you know, protect myself, but otherwise, you know, Ronin like samurai build is kind of cool. Like that kind of like role play is kind of fun, you know, especially if you do New Game Plus. Then you can do like, you know, I could go into like Jedi and just do like the robes and, you know, and just go around with like a one-handed sword, and you know, play that way, or do a strength build, or do one of the colossal weapons like a Millennia. I could respec and put everything into Dex and go like Waterfowl Dance like build and just, you know, demolish that way. Didn't really use a lot of my magic like in the end with boss fights, just because like the time it takes to switch over to the thing and then select your magic and then you cast it, it just takes too long. And it's not many, like, by the time you even cast it, by the time you even cast it in the first place, you know, they can hit you and you have to dodge. So if you're going like caster, it's good to put in a lot into into Dex, so you can like cast quickly. But yeah, it's very slow. But it is possible, and I do like that. It's just, for me, because I'm dual wielding, I have to switch off and then cast. So it's definitely more of a like if you're one-handing a great sword or one-handing another type of weapon, and then staff in the other hand for like a spell. So you can definitely like chain, like, you know, hits and then dodge away, and then do like, you know, some range like hits with the like with the Night Comets or with the swift glintstone hits, because it's very quick right after you dodge, things like that. It's really cool. But what didn't I like about the game? Not much. Just some of the boss fights were made to be difficult, which is fine. I just feel like they should have been a little bit tweaked. Some of the like condensed combos where like 2 or 3 moves are like really hard to dodge or it's really hard to deal with kind of overlap by chance. That's kind of like annoying. I feel like some moves should be tweaked, not so they're not balanced, so like tweaked so they're still unbalanced, so then it's hard for the player, but just a little bit more like tweaked a little bit more, so then the balance is you have more opportunities, or you have more like you can't do things in a specific way, as opposed to just like tanking this hit or trying to dodge for your life and, you know, and then healing afterwards and then getting attacked right after. Like case in point, like the waterfowl dance, you have to dodge that a very, very specific way, which is annoying. You have to dodge, like you have to run away and then dodge forward and then dodge back, or run away and then dodge specifically towards her to the right to dodge the second strike, and then dodge forward and then dodge back. And even then, even if you do good timing, like 1, the timing is a little too tight, and 2, you still get like you still can get knocked over, and then regardless, even if you dodge perfectly, you're gonna get hits and then they're gonna heal. But I feel like that's okay, because that's kind of like the move's purpose is to heal her up. But when it's done twice in a row, that's kind of annoying. And some of the camera when it's done right above you. What am I going to play now? Next we're going to play Darksiders 3. Do not start over now. You can choose to begin during 2 later on table loss grace and round table hold. We're not going to start straight away. Should we go through some of the weapons that we have left? Like, of all the things that we've got, we should go through like all the weapons that we've collected. I feel like that'd be cool. Like some of the cool weapons that we see, like Earthsteel Dagger, that's kind of cool. Faith. Scouts with Faith. And the Wakizashi, I think that would be cool to like pair with the katana. This Okina. We're just gonna go through like, actually we'll just go through like what they look like, and maybe the build. So that scales with int. Crystal knife, that scales with int. Scorpion's dagger, just strength and dex. This is a Lindell and Rhea Lucaria. So scales with int. Scales with arcane. Black knife. Scales with faith. That would be a cool combo. And then for int, it's like this and this. Short swords and straight swords. Lord swords, straight sword, weathered straight sword, dex, cane sword. Blood of aged knight whose last quest was long behind him, repurposed into a walking stick. The tip is rather worn. Is that Gideon's sword? That's kind of interesting. Though bent of back and without the brawn required even to raise the sword aloft, still he wished to meet his end with weapon in hand. Oh, that's kind of neat. Warhawk's Talon. I think this is really fucking cool. I think these 2 weapons are really, really cool looking, dude. Like, if I were to go like another dual-handed build, it would be like probably dual swords or dual daggers or dual like spears, maybe even. That scales with int, that scales with int. Carrion royalty, crystallines, and the rotten crystal sword too. That actually might be even better. McKellen Knight Sword, that looks sick as well. Scales with faith. Sword forged by servants of Mikola of the Halig Tree, with a design modelled after those that carried by Carrion Knights. Instead of the glintstone, however, amber from the Halig Tree is embedded in the blade. Ornamental straight sword. Golden epitaph. Sword to commemorate the death of Godwyn the Golden, first of demigods. So he died true death. Faith. Sword of Saint Trina. Scales with Int, Scales with Arcane, Regalia of Earshad. Earshad's Dancing Blade. Coated Sword. Unblockable Blade. Seeing its length, then strike with a sudden sweeping attack. Combo cannot be blocked. Hidden Sword, once granted to tarnish the round table by the 2 fingers. A formless cipher comprises blade, which deals holy damage no shield can repel. Champions would gather at the round table in days long past when their 2 fingers were masters of oration, their flesh still full of vigor. Sword of Night and Flame, that's cool. That actually has the Comet Azure in the blade interface. Wow, just straight up faith, no, literally nothing else. Okay. Claymore, these are the great swords. Knight's great sword. Banished Knight's great sword. Forced to start a new Despair of Company. Forked great sword. Blood Loss. Flamberge upward cut. Gargoyle's great sword. Siege for strength. Gargoyle's black blade. Faith. Inseparable sword. Silver and gold, a sacred weapon to hunt those who live in death. Deals holy damage. Souls in the golden order, only institution to revile them as the cursed beings. Sword of Milos. Look at that thing, man. Look at that friggin' thing. Shriek of Milos. Horrific curse scream that reduces all damage negation and status resistances for nearby foes. While active, strong attacks will change to a combo attack. Sword Blade restores some FP upon defeating an enemy. Oh, that's interesting. Scales with Arcane, Mary's Executioner Sword, Rodovus' Great Sword. This is the Crucible Knight's swords. Alabaster Lord, Int. Alabaster Lord, I've got 2 of them, okay. Wow, look at this. Another Int weapon. Ruinous Ghost Flame. Ghost Flame adds magic damage to attacks, also has a bitterly cold bite. Dark Moon Greatsword, the iconic Dark Souls weapon. Colossal Sword. Great Sword. That's basically Guts' sword. Troll's Golden Sword. Troll's Knight Sword. For Int. Royal Great Sword. Service the royal family of Carriot. According to service when the Queen invoked an oath they swore, the trolls are treated as true knights of Carriot, fight arm in arm with their human comrades. Great sword decorated in royal Carrion style. Favorite weapon of Blaze, the half-wolf. Yeah, that's really sick. Blaze sword has served no master but Rani, as proved that sword was imbued with a cold magic at the moment the oath was sworn. Another Int and then face. This is Int? Wow, that's interesting. Glimeyed Queen, who controlled the Godskin Apostles, preferred defeat at the hands of Malekith. Thrusting Sword, I've only got 2. Rapier. Scarlet Rot build up, interesting. Heavy Thrusting Sword. Int. Godskin Stitcher. It's wielded by the friggin' fat guy. Roly Poly Donut Man. Arc. Winding blade carried by normal servants of the Lord of Blood. Designed to bore in flesh, causing severe blood loss at the wound. And we got curved blades. Curved blade is also another cool like option that I had for dual wielding, but there wasn't any like cool curved ones that I liked. But however, you can actually do like a Prince of Persia build with this Scavenger's curved sword and I think just the normal, I guess the normal curved sword. I think there's another curved sword around, but I guess you can just use these 2. But this one is definitely looks like the Warrior Within cover of Prince of Persia. Blood Loss, Dex, They don't scale with anything though. There's no like strength. Eternal City, Forged from Silver Tier. I mean, this is the only int one. Wing of Astel. That's pretty good. The Nebula move, and this is Faith. Curved Greatsword. Bloodhound's Fang. One of the first weapons I ever got. Onyx Lord Greatsword. Frost Build Up Zamur Curved Greatsword. Magma Worm Scale Sword. Faith. Uchi Katana. Cold Uchi. Cold Nagakiba. 17 Blade. Meteorite Ore Blade. Int. Moon Veil. Rivers of Blood. Arcane. When Moog, the Lord of Blood, first felt Oaken's sword and madness upon his flesh, he had a proposal to offer Okina the life of a demon whose thirst would never go unsated. Dragon Scale Blade. Ice Lightning Sword. Hand of Millennia. Two follow-up attacks. Interesting. Oh yeah, twin, like these twin blades. Oh man, it would have been sick to do Eleanor's Paw Blade. Like go full arcane and go like Rivers of Blood and then Eleanor's Paw Blade. That would be like so sick. And this does fire damage as well. Bloodblade Dance. Flare of Tornado like attack swap with additional input to form an attack that ends with an evasive maneuver. That's Faith. No int twin blades. No like. I wonder if there's one in the game and I've missed it. Drillbone Axe, Sacrificial Axe, Ice Wind Hatchet. Can't believe that doesn't scale with int when it's got ice. Stormhawk Axe. Rose's Axe, that's int. Great Axe. Great Omen Killer Cleaver. Blood Loss. Rusted Anchor. When Tarnished left lands between with their lord, one boat alone was said to have been left behind. Sacred Butchering Knife, Faith. Dude, that's friggin' Ichigo's Shikai right there, dude. Gargoyle's Great Axe, and then the second one has Faith.